What's going on, everybody? It's Adrian from Brighter Day Detailing here. Today, I'm going to give you guys a tour of what's inside my detailing cabinet, all the chemicals, supplies, and equipment that I use to do mobile detailing. I've been doing it for about 4 years now in Hamilton, Ontario. For those of you who don't know where that is, that's just outside of Toronto in Canada. But yeah, I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of what I use and kind of give you an idea of what you'll need to start your own mobile detailing business if that's something that you're looking to get into. This is my first YouTube video and I am filming this on an iPhone, so I do apologize for the quality of the video here. But yeah, nonetheless, hope you guys enjoy. So this is my detailing cabinet. You know, in this corner here, I have everything from waxes to polishes. There's ceramic coating there. My polisher here, it's a Torque dual action polisher. There's some degreaser in here. I believe it's Purple Power. This is another one of my all-purpose cleaners. It is called Big Red. Some pump sprayers over here. Just, you know, it's a little bit easier on the wrist when you're not pulling a trigger all day, and just some random bottles over there. This is my vacuum over here. It's a rigid vacuum with the detailing kit. I'll show you guys what that looks like in just a second. These are all of my chemicals that I bring with me to every single job. I'll show you one by one what I have in each bottle there. Down below, we got the air compressor. It's a DeWalt cordless air compressor. This thing's amazing. I really recommend having an air compressor for any detailer in the world. It's honestly one of your best friends. So I got two DeWalt toolboxes down here. I'll show you what's inside of each of those. And then in the corner there, we have some rags that I bring with me. Over here, we got some chemicals in these boxes, buckets. The extractor, we have the Aqua Pro Vac with the hose back there. And this is my pressure washer here. This thing is amazing and really clutch for mobile detailing. So I'll show you guys, you know, everything in more depth in just a second here. All right, guys, so we're gonna start what's in my arsenal of chemicals here. So we'll start with this one. This is, you know, tire shine. This is something that obviously every detailer should have if you're doing any sort of washing. This is from Auto Valet. It's called Recover. Over here is orange degreaser. My friend actually gave this to me to try out. Not the biggest fan of it, but it smells really good. It was orange, but obviously it faded from being in the sun. Next, we have Knockout. So Knockout is a fallout remover. You just kind of spray it onto the paint, and it will remove any sort of iron that's embedded into the paint there. I also have a spray wax. Definitely recommend having one of these with you at all times. Over here is Purple Power. I call it Perp for short form. Sorry about the kind of makeshift names on top of the bottles, but it works for me. Yeah, so Purple Power, use this for door jams or really degreasing the paint, or, you know, really anything on the vehicle. Next, I have another fallout removal. This is for the rims. I use this specifically on the rims. It kind of helps with removing some brake dust. For here, this is Dynamix. This is a carpet pre-spray. We have an enzyme remover to kind of get rid of any stains or some unpleasant scents inside the car. APC, this is called Transport actually, but it's an all-purpose cleaner. Smells great and it actually works really, really well. Over here is Shield. So I use this on any sort of vinyls and plastics after they're clean to really put a protection on it and kind of give it a nice matte finish and a nice shine. The customers always love that and smells amazing. So I definitely recommend having that for any interior detailing. This is a salt removal. So you just kind of spray this onto the areas of salt, let it sit. This one's acidic, so it's really strong, but you know, it's really, really good. So I definitely recommend having your chemicals do the work for you. Over here is carpet. This is actually called Crystal Foam. This is a really strong chemical, but it's really good. It's a carpet cleaner, and I use it to shampoo carpets or any sort of upholstery. Just kind of spray it on there, scrub it in, and you know, suck it out. Over here is an acidic rim base cleaner. These smell awful, but they get the job done. I don't know how many of you guys would recommend using these. I've been using one of these for about 3 years now, and honestly, it just saves me so much time from having to scrub the rim when you can just spray that on there and it just eats away all the brake dust and it just looks amazing after. This is my leather cleaner. Just spray it on the leather. It's not as powerful as like an APC or a degreaser. So just really spraying that onto any sort of leather and just scrubbing it with a horsehair brush and then wiping it off. This is for bugs. I have Enchanter over here. This is another interior protectant. This stuff's really amazing. It's really, really thick, but it works really, really well. It gives it a nice shine and a good scent on the interior. Over here, this is called Parade. So this is kind of like a final touch. I just usually go over the paint with this when I'm finished a detail or a wash, and it just kind of, you know, takes away any sort of streaking that may have happened. More all-purpose cleaner. Lemon Guard, this is a disinfectant. This product is amazing and truly versatile. I highly recommend this. You can even use this inside your house. And then a glass cleaner. I use Image from Auto Valet. It's pretty good, but sometimes it streaks in the sun. And then back here, this is Big Red. This is basically my most versatile product that I have over here. It cleans honestly everything. It's pretty sweet. I put the foam cannon in here, and this is my soap as well. It's called Auto Gleam. It's also another Auto Valet product. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have any questions about any of these chemicals here, and I can definitely go more in depth about them. All right, guys, next I'm going to show you my vacuum that I use. It is a rigid portable vac. I think this is a 5-gallon, 5 peak horsepower. So this is the detailing hose that I bought with it. Actually, this thing is super clutch. It's really, really long. And obviously that helps with not scratching any of the door jambs when you don't have a really tight, you know, really short hose, I guess, if you will. But this thing's amazing. No issues with it. I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend this for mobile detailing. So this is the air compressor that I use. Honestly, I love this thing. It's super small, super light, it's really compact, and it's got this handle here, which is, you know, easy for moving around. It's cordless as well. This is the battery, just kind of clips on in the back there. I got this air hose off of Amazon. It's 50 feet. It does tangle up a lot, which is super annoying, but still struggling with that. But yeah, I'll turn it on for you guys. It's not that loud. And then you can just kind of release the air over here. I don't know, maybe it is a little bit loud, but this thing's super clutch. All right, so next we have the extractor that I use. It's the Aqua Pro Vac. I'm sure some of you guys have heard of this before, but this thing's pretty amazing. Honestly, one of the best purchases I've made in my detailing career so far. Makes shampooing carpets and seats just go by, you know, 10 times quicker. You're way faster with this thing. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. This is, you know, the trigger you spray, the water comes out there, and then it sucks in the dirty water here and it goes into the tank over there. But yeah, this thing's pretty sick. You know, you might not need to get something this heavy duty. I used the Bissell extractor as well before, but then, you know, I started getting busier and busier and shampooing a lot of seats and carpets, and you know, I just figured it was time to have this. But I've had this for about 2 years and haven't had single issue with it, so fingers crossed. Okay, so this is my pressure washer, and honestly guys, this is I've probably said this 10 times already in this video, but this is honestly one of the best purchases that I've made, mainly because it is so small and so powerful. Especially getting a little handle like this, you can just be, you know, way more versatile with the wand, getting in the wheel wells, inside the wheel barrel and everything. So absolutely recommend having one of these things. But again, this thing is perfect for mobile detailing because it is so small. And the cord here, the pressure washer hose is 25 feet. So honestly, I just leave it right in front of the car. So I don't have any wheels for this, but I can just leave it stationary in one spot, and this cord just goes as long as I need it to. And honestly, it's pretty perfect. So I definitely recommend, if you do any mobile detailing, to get a super small pressure washer. This thing is perfect. I think it was like 300 bucks on Amazon. Again, no issues with this, fingers crossed. But it's been amazing for the past couple years. Absolutely love it. All right, so next up we have the McCulloch steamer. To be honest, I don't use this thing very much unless it's a very heavy job, like a minivan with, you know, a lot of sticky stuff in there. I'll take out the steamer, but other than that, I just kind of use the extractor and attack doors and, you know, anything else in the vehicle by hand. I also have the air compressor, but this thing's pretty sick. It's really good. I just wanted to have a steamer just to have, you know, that in my back pocket in case I ever needed it. To be honest, I don't really bring this thing to jobs that much unless I know I need it. But, you know, if you're a detailer that definitely prefers to use steam over kind of chemicals, then I definitely recommend this thing here. It's a beast. It's got a pretty big tank, and the PSI stays pretty strong for quite some time. And I know it takes about like 8 minutes to get hot and be ready for use. So it's pretty quick. But yeah, this is my steamer that I use. I'm going to show you guys what I keep in my toolboxes. I have one for interior and one for exterior. Again, toolboxes are great because they just look more professional when you bring them on site. And again, you can just carry way more stuff in them, and they're just really compact in your vehicle if you have a smaller car like I do. But nonetheless, this is my interior toolbox. We have some horsehair brushes. I use that for cleaning leather. Some clay bar over here. I know that's not really interior, but it just fits in here. There's a polish here as well. So here we have some gloves. Obviously got to protect the hands. Some interior detailing brushes. These are exterior detailing brushes, like for the wheels or for, you know, kind of weather strips or whatnot. I'll use these. And then those are more interior detailing brushes. Got the gloves there. This is a gum remover. This is a stain remover, and that is Soft Touch from Auto Valet. That's a leather conditioner, which is really awesome. So in here, this is where I keep my exterior detailing brushes. We got the air compressor hose. It did kind of rust down a bit. Some pressure washer attachments as well, and some other brushes, some washers. And then we got some brushes in here as well, some tire applicators, and yeah, that's what I keep in there. So I'll give you guys a quick little tour of what I have up here, like my waxes and whatnot. This is my spray wax that you saw in my chemical bin there. It's Northern Lights. Love this stuff, it's pretty good. Over here is another wax, Tropical Gold. This stuff's pretty good too. It's not a spray wax. You can put it on an applicator, or you can even put it on a machine as well. It definitely spreads much easier on a machine. That over there. This is Soft Touch. Again, this is another leather conditioner. One shot. This stuff is amazing. Like it says right here, cleans, polishes, and protects. One single stage. You can use this on, you know, a medium cutting pad or even just kind of a finishing pad, and you'll get some pretty sick results with this stuff. Bloomco, again, they're in Burlington. And then more leather conditioner back there. This is a waterless wash. I don't really use that stuff. Some compound here, super aggressive. More wax. This polish right here is absolutely amazing. It's a hybrid compound and polish. So you can do basically a 2-stage all-in-one. Pretty sick also. Got some more wax back there, more compound. Again, more compound and whatnot. And then my polisher is right here. It's the Torque 10FX dual action polisher. You guys can look that up online. And then right here is my ceramic coating that I just got. It's called Jade Quartz. Kind of open this up for you guys. So there's the bottle, the pad, and a rag that it comes with. We actually just did a ceramic coating on this Mercedes here the other day. Looks amazing. It came out really sweet. Well, that concludes the video for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'll definitely get back to you guys. And any feedback you guys have, I'd love to hear it. Definitely looking forward to making more of these videos in the future. And I really appreciate you guys watching today. Feel free to like and subscribe. See you guys.